Who ruined your family Christmas this year, and what did they do? FedEx delivered some of the gifts I'd ordered last week, but instead of placing them on my porch, they left them behind my vehicle in the driveway. I subsequently backed over them when I went to get groceries. It's Christmas morning and I can hear my nephew, who lives in the apartment downstairs, throwing a temper tantrum because he thinks his sister got larger gifts from Santa this year. His dad, are you joking right now? You better be joking. Say just kidding. Oh my god, tell me he's kidding. It's 8 a.m. My ex convinced my kids Santa wouldn't come to my house because that's not where they live, so my kids begged me to let them stay at hers for Christmas in spite of our divorce agreement giving me every other year. I'm alone instead. Christmas got cancelled due to the parents having an argument in the morning. Told everyone not to come. Spent Christmas with my cat. Eating Uber Eats. My husband died of cancer at Thanksgiving, so let's just move to January already. The definition of a fucked up everything. My cluster headaches made appearance after 2 months of quiet. Fuckers. No one. I have no one to celebrate it with, so. My wife. She called the simple ring my daughter received from her boyfriend a trash ring because she wasn't wearing the nearly $700 class ring we had just given her. I have never been so disgusted with my wife. Everyone except me this time. Everyone is yelling at one another while I'm here writing this comment, hoping everyone will stay calm more than 3 minutes. Myself. Ate takeaway curry last night and got food poisoning, so I've spent the entire day at home hugging the toilet bowl. On the plus side, my abdominals are gonna look fierce tomorrow. So there's that. For once no one has ruined my Christmas, but my sister is still supposed to come round and we've not been on the same page ever. My dad killed himself in August. I cried at 6 a.m. because it's my first Christmas without him. Cancer. My mom passed in early July. First year without her. My brother and I visited grandma, like every year, but this time without our mom, but the feeling just isn't the same anymore. My manager, who told everyone that they had to work today and gave himself the day off. Aunt claimed my wife wouldn't let me call her and through other outrageous claims and rude words triggered the whole family including my 3-year-old to bust out crying. Then demanded my wife apologize to her when the worst thing the MRS did was encourage my aunt to sleep at night so she can stay healthy. Worst Christmas thus far. My pedo aunt finally going too far and getting slapped in the face by my sister. As my toddler niece was walking around, my aunt said what a cute little ass and did like a spank/grab of her butt. My sister slapped her so fucking hard it nearly knocked her out. It was great. I have Crohn's and I got an abscess right near my sphincter. That had to be surgically drained under general anesthesia, but unbeknownst to them it was so deep and it went high up in my right cheek supralevator or some shite. The OR looked like somebody threw shit and blood everywhere when I left. It happens B/C, it shoots out from the pressure and if they aren't prepared. Well then they forgot to give me pain meds when I went home and I was still numb from surgery so I couldn't feel anything. 6 hours later, 10:30 my time and I head back to the ER. Finally got a pain med in me, 2:30 fucking, and now I have to wait until the flight/fight reaction goes back down, which means take pills for a BT and then I will eventually calm down. I hate pills too B/C, they constipate me, but I can't take ibuprofen B/C, it fucks my Crohn's up bad. OWH, what fucking fun. And this ain't the first Christmas/New Year's in the ER. Fa la la, fuck me. The day is only complete in Australia and Eastern Asia. Give us a chance for a fucked up day, mate. Coronavirus responsible for me not being with my mom on Christmas Day for the first time ever. I'm 50 yo. My mom's knee surgeon who broke her femur while applying a new prosthesis. Now I have to stay with her and my ailing father 24/7 because she's immobilized and can't care for him. So I don't get to be with my husband for Christmas or most of December for that matter. Oh, and also my mom just a little bit for pitching a fit because she can't do Christmas the way she wants to despite the fact that she gets to see literally all of her loved ones. My 5-year-old opening his new Nintendo Switch and immediately dropping one of the controllers into my wife's coffee. Literally 1.2 seconds from opening to WTF. My brother took a sh*t on our dining table. The nearby church that started playing a full-blown medley for Christmas songs starting at 7 a.m. It's 7:32 where I am and they're still going. WTF. Got a call from my dad last night while at my aunt's house with my mom and brother. I could barely understand him as he was most likely drunk out of his mind. It was embarrassing. I stole my family's stockings and replaced them with coal. My mom couldn't stop laughing, my dad was annoyed and my brother indifferent. Nobody. We cancelled Churst Maze weeks ago cause of COVID, gave each other some money, and bought some shit. No worries here. My puppy are passing away. Probably me by not overlooking decades of abuse and sacrificing my safety and boundaries to be a part of my parents' family. So I'm not contacting them, and I won't respond if they try to contact me. I'm a shitty person for it, but at least no one I'm related to is going to hit me, threaten me, or tell me to go kill myself. My dad gives me clothes that are a size small and calls it motivation to lose weight. Me, according to my parents. I insisted on serving people plates of food rather than letting everyone self-serve. But it's me every year anyway. My father-in-law died from COVID yesterday. Definitely dampens the Christmas spirit around here. Me, I guess. I'm not going over. Grandma's small-ass house with all the family and their friends. They don't care about COVID and they call me selfish. SMHO well. My grandma showed up at my house unannounced yesterday, and invited herself in. She tested positive for COVID last weekend. Also, my dad is throwing a Christmas party and my wife and I weren't invited. He hasn't spoken to me in over a month because of a debate we had over Donald Trump that he started. And lost. Me. I came out to my family and they got mad about it because I didn't tell them when I was figuring myself out, although I was scared to. My body, I guess. I have a condition that is rapidly worsening, and on Christmas Eve my doctor told me it's gotten so bad I may need to be in urgent care at the hospital on Tuesday. It's all I've been thinking about, I can't even sleep. Does Tanny COVID count? My mom works in the UK and the rest of us live in South Africa. She was supposed to fly down near the end of this month but, because of COVID it's too risky for her to fly. It'll be a year in January since we've seen her in person. We heard the bad news a few days before Christmas so the mood was pretty bleak this morning. My mom inviting people over the day I was supposed to see them and not wanting to get tested for COVID. Told her I won't come anymore because of that and she got freaking pissed without trying to understand lol. Woke up at 4:30 a.m. to the sound of my dog throwing up. After cleaning up and snuggling with him, 6 a.m. rolls around and he starts having shallow breathing. Been sitting in the vet ER parking lot since then and waiting for his exam to finish after being diagnosed with pneumonia and a $900 bill. My older brother is a junkie. He and his girlfriend came over to the house for Christmas Eve. They were both high on some sort of stimulant and wouldn't shut up or stop arguing at each other. One thing led to another, words were said and he attacked me. I promptly choked him out, cause he's a weak junkie. His GF was attacking me when I did it, so I got up afterwards and threw her out of the house with her boots and jacket thrown out behind her. My brother woke up and left as well. Later that night they got a domestic cause, people could hear them screaming at each other through their upped walls. So when the cops came, my brother tried to break his own arm on the bathroom towel hanger to say the cops did it. Didn't work, cause all he got was a hospital ride from my mom at 3 a.m. to go get it looked at and emerge. Merry Christmas everyone. I would just like to add, I usually just let shit like this go, it's not worth my time cause you can't change a junkie until they want to change, but I had to say something the way they were acting. It's Christmas and my mom is a saint putting up with it.